I might be able to survey this. Nah, we don't have enough crew. Depends on the hazard rating. Hazard rating raises the crew count, as well as the size of the planet. But can take this. It's fine. Just let them fly as is. Actually swap to the Medusa this time. Drifted it too much. I knew it was going to drift, but I was hoping that it would drift into them. Let's spend a story point on that glimmer. Take both of them. Oh, I'll just take everything. What am I doing? I have cargo space now. Oh, we will never be promoting anyone ever. Get out of here, nerd. Take the machines. And don't really need the luxury goods, but we might go back into town soon enough. I'm not going to be out here forever. Another Medusa. Lobsters. Lobsters secured. Don't worry, guys. All is saved. We have lobsters. It's actually a smaller system than I thought it was. What do you got? Interested. I do want to pick up one more of those, but not that one. I'd rather get into a fight with Rendell. No, thank you. Orbital habitual. Nice. I need those. Just take all the supplies and burn them out because I'm getting ready to do a retrofit anyway. A bit of fitting. So yeah, we're swap to those. I think that'll be much better. Also put them on the same link so that keep track of them a little bit easier. Really don't need the extra flux. Safety overrides is largely for the speed. Did we get anything fun to put on that yet? Still the harpoon rack. Nah, we're fine. We'll just leave it like this. New guys. It's fine. I was actually thinking. No, I did not want the Grundle. I did not want the Grundle. Alright, let's take the brakes off. Engines. This one's going to be my entropy amplifier. And we will go ahead and give him the full treatment of everyone else. We will stabilize his shields. Shield conversion front. Unstable injector. And I'm actually going to do a universal retrofit. Because I want to be able to put, yeah, dual machine guns. We don't want the salamanders. I would like to get another ion cannon for him. So we'll just give him the light autocannon for now. Ooh. Over-engineer. That was the other thing I was thinking I was going to give him. Because this guy's going to be an important part of the fleet, having the afflicting, the entropy amplifier. So we are going to go ahead and give him full treatment with that. The boosted OP and everything. But you don't happen to have an ion cannon, do you? No. Just go with the light autocannon. Give him a little extra firepower. Dissipation is actually not that bad right now. What do we still need? Go back to the unstable injector again. I'll give you the vents since you can vent, and we'll just boost your capacitor. You can just manage your flux. You'll be fine. And you get as close as you can to this. Not even. Not even. There you go. Much better. Stabilize the shields. Build that in. This will keep them alive. And, yeah, it's an okay build. I'm happy with that for now. Can't build the efficiency in. Oh, we can build this in. Not build in, but get the green. Everybody green. And let's go ahead and let our machines and goods float for a bit while we recharge. Oh, we actually don't have a lot of to repair. It's not going to take that much. Let's bring the machines back. Yeah, but we're going to leave the goods. Goods. I don't even really want to carry the weapons, but they're so dense in resources if you can sell them to the right place. Oh yeah, let's try and get this guy real quick. 1v1 me, bro. That's how you catch a wild drone ship. You get out there and you earn their respect in combat. Then if you're lucky enough, they will join you. Get hacked, nerd. He did not. He was salty and ran away to the afterlife. But we did get another gun. Oh, I already found the phase lance for him, right? Never mind. Don't need that. Ooh, but we got another level. All right. I think first and foremost, I want to get crew training. Which is funny because it's actually going to help our drone ships, even though they don't have crew. Because it will bring our combat readiness up across the board, which is going to improve so many stats. It's that, or we get the makeshift equipment. You know what? If we get makeshift equipment, then we'll be able to survey a little bit easier, because it halves the resource required, including the crew costs, for surveying planets. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll go back and see if we can survey this, some of these planets again. Specifically this one down here, because I remember correctly. Yeah, see, now we meet the requirements. So I think that was the right move to make. We want to be able to... You know what? Get another EMP. If I can get this guy. I'll give him EMP. So there's more than just me in the fleet with EMP. EMP is a fantastic support skill. That's why I always have, like, 2 Shades and an Afflictor in my teams. It's just so good to have those abilities on. I love how the tinkle, 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 the machine guns are just so, like, they don't seem like much until you start seeing the damage stacking up. Yeah, whatever. Back here, torpedo, nerd. Not for a story point, I won't. Another ion cannon, though. Oh, how did I miss that? Interesting. Drugs, we'll take those. Yeah, we'll just hold on to that and burn through supplies. Oh, you. Let's see if we can get these two. Just the one. Is they're both free, I'll take both because I can add 2 more EMP generators. You guys doing 2v1 me? 2v1 me? You guys got an antimatter blaster. Look at that damage just tick up so fast. Take his shot though. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm probably gonna need to recharge instead of spinning real quick. Actually, I think I still have the advantage. We need to drop my shield. Yeah, we don't. We did anyway, but we didn't need to. I need to get the field modulation to make this ship specifically better. Take everything, toss the metal. Oh, we didn't get either of them. There's a fleet. Pirates. Probably take them once we're fully charged. I don't really want to fight them if I don't have to, though. It's not worth our time. Not mining. Explore the ruins. So, like, again, here, we don't have the resources to do it, but if there's any rare items, we will get them. Like that. We also got some AI cores if we want to use them. May end up leaning in on the wolf pack after all, the more I'm thinking about it. So we could fit in. We'll throw them in there. There's no reason not to at this point because we're so low that we're not really stressing how much stuff we're using. Especially on this guy, since we've got the entropy amplifier on him. We're just not going to fully integrate or anything. So we want gunnery implants, field modulation, and systems expertise. So this is increase the survivability. This will give us some ECM rating, and this will allow him to fire off the entropy amplifier that much faster. Oh, Jesus. What happened over here? Sorry, my Twitch is like having a fit. Let me refresh this page. Seeing some graphics issues over on the... I don't know what that was. It was like some... When you get a Nintendo cartridge, let me just relate to the old farts real quick. When you get one of them Nintendo cartridges and they're crooked and it starts looking all weird. Or anyone in the tech field, when you have bad RAM. It just looked cursed. Like a broken screen cursed. Alright, leave it like that. And let's just throw the other two in. Largely the same skills. I'm thinking target analysis for the extra one, because being able to deal extra damage to weapons and engines allows their ion pulsar to really shut down people. You would think that energy weapon mastery might be better, but energy weapon mastery at most increases it by 30%. The target analysis doubles the damage the ion pulsar is doing to weapons and engines. So these things can disable much larger vessels with their ion pulsars. Alright. Yeah, you want to test? You want to find out? You want to fuck around, find out? Avoiding contact. Oh, yeah? That's what I thought. Alright. Let's do a quick survey. I do still want to pick up a couple more of the not glimmers. What are they called? Lumens. And, of course, any glimmers we can get a hold of. Mining station. We might go out and survey that. We have enough fuel now, with containment procedures especially. that we really don't need to stress running out, as long as we manage ourselves correctly. Or sir. No, thank you. And we do want to... I mean, there's really no big hurry to get that. I do want to find all the colony items that I can get a hold of. This Corrupt Nanoforge is going to the pirates, by the way. In case you were curious. We're not holding on to that one ourselves. We're probably going to hold off colonizing until we start. Until we need much more. What do you need to have AI piloting? Oh, that is the drone ship skill. The automated ship skill allows you to capture the drone ships, and it allows you to insert data cores into them as well. However, there are a couple of ships. If you're familiar with Sentinel, there's an exception to the rule there. I don't want to go into too much detail, though it is something we will be covering at some point. Let's go back over to Pandemonium and survey that ruins that we found over there. I think we specifically couldn't survey these ruins, right? Yeah, has unexplored ruins. We have more people now. Oh, answer the hail. Hello, stranger. They finally found where Lud went. You need trading crew for heavy machines. Hell no. Because I need my machines, and I do not need your crew. Now we still don't have enough people. Right, that was the problem there. Hello, though. Maybe we can get this guy. Would you like to join my team? Let me explain to you the benefits of joining my team. Benefit number 1. I stop shooting you. I did the Nexrelin option to have the story already finished. And because I really don't want to do the story anymore. It's great the first time. It's acceptable the second time. But it gets old fast. It's just a bunch of fetch quests, essentially. Grab. And let's outfit our boy. Alright, first things first. Experimental modifications. Oh no, first things first. Strip. Experimental modifications. Green. Over engineered. Let's do the mass retrofit on him as well. And over I really liked the all the machine guns on this guy. Can't get the same setup, but we can get machine gun, light auto cannon, ion pulsar, and then I'll give him a swarmer. Yeah. And we want the EMP. Build-in over-engineered. Build-in stabilized shields. Give him shield conversion front, unstable injector, reinforced bulk, or resistant flux capacitors, and then capacitors. It's beautiful. Look at that burnt piece of toast. Let's actually pop one of you guys out of here and put you in here. I want the systems expertise to be online. That's the other cool thing about the AI cores is you can pick the skills they have, and if you want to fully integrate them for a story point, they get another skill, but then you can't take them out. I don't want to do that yet because I may be moving around like as you saw, I moved them around, and I'm not sure how many of these I'm actually going to use because it'll each one you use increases the amount that it counts towards your automated ships. So normally these only count as 40p, but because there's a gamma core, and then they actually count as 8 for my automated ship skill. You can see there on the list they have 8 for those two, and the Glimmer that has the one built in has 10. If I use a beta core, it's times 3. If I use an alpha core, it's times 4. And we're trying to save our space for an alpha core in a much larger ship, which we will get eventually. Where is the, speaking of stuff, oh yeah, we have potential contacts. We do not care about, I might actually work with Arroyo. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. I'll keep Arroyo's number for now. Disregard, not interested. I don't need officers. I have the only officers that I want. We may insure the ships when we have more money, but for now, is insurance on its own thing? Forget where insurance lives. I don't want to unpin it and then forget where it goes. Personal. Okay, so insurance lives in personal. And so does the debt. Yeah, we took the heavy debt background, so we have, for who knows how long, an obligation from our past, which will continue to hit us every month. We are getting the stipend from the Academy to help us out for now, but that won't last forever. Okay. Let's just double check real quick. Did we have any others with ruins that I didn't check? Can't survey this one yet. Still need more crew. Okay. So there's nothing else really to do here. Let's go return to Prism. And go to Asira and sell this. Sell this Corrupt Nanoforge. Let's visit Prism real quick. Trying to make a friend. I keep forgetting that these aren't hyperspace storms. This is just regular nebula. Yes! Okay, this is what I was waiting for. So, as you look around the bar, your tripod emits an odd noise, like a cross between a message received and an error sound. Oh, they updated the model. I like this new one. A meaningless error message appears on the screen. Before you can try the system management utility without any input, something appears on your display. The swirling voxels form an ethereal shape, an avatar of the kind only used by the dreaded remnants, or by people imitating the imagery of remnants, but no mere imitator could penetrate your device's security so easily. Menace 1, the stranger intones, drawing your attention back to it. Negotiate, wish. You have a lot of nerve. Necessary to draw attention. Refuse otherwise to speak to oneself. Predicted of Menace 1. I both love and hate the grammar of this thing, because the problem I have with it is like I know the redacted themselves talk in strange ways, but like anyway, require assistance, sensitive matter, credit compensation available, receptive to monetary incentive, and capable of fulfilling mission, both Menace 1 judged. I'm listening. 350 Marines? Ah! So we're going to have to sit on this mission for a while because we can't do that many Marines. Maybe time for an upgrade. Although it does straight up just say the remnant here. Independent world of Agrias, 2 beta cores possessed, secret negotiations, hegemony, personality league in progress, the highest bidder auction, require cores to freedom restore, payment to return to self, 79,000 credits, further recognition by self kind of value as associate. The Remnant displays a map with surprisingly detailed intel on the security facility where you presume from context the cores are being stored. A quick estimate indicates this job is require 350 Marines, assuming you did this the violent way. This could antagonize that. Blah, I don't really care. Accept. Concerned woman. See ya. Alright, even if we did additional berthing on these ships, it's not going to get me enough crew. So we need to upgrade one or the other. And I'm thinking it's the Omen. Because now that we have one extra taser in the fleet, we can get rid of the Omen. Alright, who's got the money? Garner. Brewer. Get more weapons like Captain Starworks, which is where we're heading, so let's unload these. And these. This. Not gonna use longbows anytime soon. Let's go do storage before we do our deal. Probably this. Let's go get our storage space. Some stuff off on Menace. Well, specifically the abandoned siphon station. Or Astropolis. Yeah, actually, we don't even need that many. Thanks to our makeshift equipment. Let's fly. You know what? I'm just actually going to leave the Omen here. Because I have an idea on a ship we could get. We might just find it right now. I don't want to lose the Omen in case we get blown up. It's good. It'll be good to have extra ships. It's far less likely we'll get blown up in this playthrough than the single ship, since we're not actually doing two ships. We're doing the drone ships as well. Two ships and single ships would be a fun challenge, but it's one of those things that once you get a taste for it, like once you've done it, I'm not in a hurry to do it again, even though it's been a year. I have so many other challenges I'd rather do before that. Alright, here you go, buddy. Enjoy. Show me Falcon. It's too expensive. Show me weapons. Take as many as I can. Actually, where are we taking these? Brewer. Double our money. What about the supplies? We could similarly almost double our money. So instead of filling up on tariffed weapons, what about machines? We can quadruple our money. Give me the machines. You know what? We can take out the hardened subsystems on some. Oh, why'd you have hardened subsystems? No, what I'm thinking, oh, you do too. God damn it. Well, you were doing fine with him. Whatever. What I'm thinking is we put the expanded cargo holds, because this does improve their cargo capacity. So when we are doing great trade, I hear you, man. I just spent all night yesterday making emotes and channel stuff. Like, all that's brand new because I finally got around to doing it. So I appreciate you stopping by. Will we see you later? Are you streaming later tonight? That's the only thing I want to know. Oh yeah, we're swapping these out for Reapers. Well, if so, we will look for our friend Laser Guana. Highly recommend checking out their channel. I'm sure most of you are. Tomorrow. Well, then I'll probably come visit you tomorrow because I'll be live and I'll probably be ending around the normal time. We'll drop in and say hi. But yeah, real quick, let me do a. Oh, you're going to the vanilla. Very happy to hear about that. They'll have some vanilla. Let me see if I can do this from. Let me do it here. Yeah, I know my own chat rules. Shout outs. Do I do at Laser Guana? No, that didn't work out, right? I did shout outs. Oh, I just accidentally started a recording, though. Apparently, Alt-Enter is not what I want to be pushing. Alright, well, I'm so bad with these commands. But yeah, anyone over on YouTube or on Twitch, check out Laser Guana on Twitch. Give him a follow. Very chill guy, and streams after your boy usually. So if I'm not online, he'll probably be online. But yeah, good luck with your work, my friend. Alright. So let's go make this deal, and then we can come back and pick up this Falcon. Going to crewer. And also, we're going to, thankfully, I don't know if you've noticed, but our month is about to roll over, which means we're going to get hit with a debt. Boop, boop. I'm sorry. Boop, boop. And now we can just, get away. Reap pure profit. Beautiful. All right. For the Falcon, I have no idea what we're going to do with that thing. We are going to trick the crap. Like, that thing is going to go in. I'm going to go over the top with the modifications on it. So I'm not even sure what to buy for it at this point, because we're going to get bonkers with it. Let's just go and get it. Speaking of go and get it, you don't have that one here, do you? No. Let's check. Let's just get out of here. We know where one lives. Let's go get that one. Also need to remember to scan those gates. Oh. It's pristine, too. Alright, let's make sure we get it operational. Bring all the crew we can. 345. We need a minimum of 135. So we need an extra 200. We have an extra 200 spots for Marines when we go to set up Marines. Let's actually only buy exactly as much as we need for now. It's usually a bad idea, but we're not going to be getting in any fights. And if we do, we could send in the drones. Then we're going to go acquire Marines. We might be able to make this work with just the limited Marines we have. If we pull it off correctly. This monster. Unstable injector already built in. Fantastic. Remove does not cost any ordnance points. Let's go ahead and build in the classics. Over-engineered. stabilize shields. Alright, now we're really cracked out. We have 3 more points of slots. Definitely doing a safety overrides. Let's fly back to our... We buy some stuff first. It's the flux per second. It's a little bit expensive on the flux per second. This is the other thing too, is I don't want to end up accidentally using too much of the wrong stuff. I don't want to, oh, sorry, I'm sitting here spacing. I don't want to overtax it with too much flux. I'm thinking what I want to do is actually increase the small mounts to be larger, or that's what I'm thinking. Small mounts. Skill on real quick. Heck yeah. And how many mounts do we have left after that? Alright. So we have one more extra large slot, or medium slot. So here's what I'm thinking, actually. If I diverter on these, we can do a large on this. And this? Yeah. We actually don't even need to take... Is that correct? Did I do that correct? 5 points. Converters and shunts are utilizing 5 points. Yeah. Oh, no. We can't. Okay, so we do need to take one of those off. Do my math correct. Okay, so we're starting with 3 extra points because of over-engineered. We're using 2 of them to put medium slots on. Then we're diverting this to put a large slot here. Then we have medium and small. Put a dissipator on here instead of the other one. Oh, also, real quick, I'll get them green shields rolling. And I use plasma jets instead of the mobility. Alright, so I think I did this right now. I think we have the right amount. Everything bolted in. 4 and 4. Medium, medium. Yeah. Thumper, thumper. Blaster, blaster. Hammer barrage. I actually kind of want to do a medium adapter. I'm thinking about it. Or small adapter, as funny as it is, because I kind of want more swarmers. So adapter activator. Then we got a bunch of swarmers. Alright, so primary weapons are going to be the mining blasters. The hammer barrage needs to be right off the bat, and that, and that. And we're going to let the thumpers roll on their own. Because they can. That's how we roll. We don't need any vents. And what I will do, though... I have extended magazine yet? I do not. That's what we need, is extended magazine. We can also put the additional berthing on it for now, though, and get the extra marines we need. All of this is set, correct. Have stabilized shields. Let's convert the hangar. Get some broadswords to help us out with punching shields. Because why not? This is so cursed. Could catch a harpoon in the end. Jesus, he really wanted to... Oh, that was a good move on their part. But now I'm angry. It's good for now. There's one more thing we can do for it too that I forgot. Put the plasma flux catalyst in. That will allow us to increase our vents even further. And once we get the additional berthing out, we'll put more in. The shady person. We'll even potentially afford them now. Oh, hold up. Not enough crew. 20 more crew. Alright, now we have room for 340 Marines. Deliver some more weapons to Crewer. I'd rather just stockpile them, knowing that we're about to get hit with the Debt Reaper at some point anyway. Madeira, Karis. Madeira has extra Marines. I'll run over there real quick and grab them, but I think Karis is where we're going to want to go. Is there a gate here? Alright, let's turn the gate on real quick. We'll run to Karis, jump to Prism to get a little extra distance. because I want to get there before the end of the month. Like, managing our debt is going to be one of the bigger things that we have to worry about, especially early on. If we can buy into, like, weapons, drugs, any kind of any kind of expensive resource, then we can essentially hide our money inside those assets. Right now, though, we just need Marines. So I need about, let's go ahead and just get off 400. That'll be enough for me to buy all the Marines I need. And I can sink the rest into volatiles, which we do also need. And let's go ahead and buy some of the drugs as well, just like I just said. You know what? Can I get the whole stack if I give you some more supplies? Supplies are much easier to get a hold of, since all we have to do is go slap someone's fleet out of the sky. Don't want to sell them to Crewer right now, or Thule, or any of that, so we'll just hold on to it for now. And let's go do that job after we drop some stuff off. No, you know what? We'll just go do the job. This Prism usually wants the volatiles, so we might be able to sell some of them there. I believe it was Agrius. Yep. Sneak our way over because no one can see us. We're the stealth man. Oh, I forgot about the domain error artifacts. Alright. Do anything with those right now, though. Awful business person. Consider our military. There's a local Exotica branch. View the market. Oh, cool. I didn't know there's a market for it now. That's nice. Very nice. Okay. I didn't remember to do that before we get too far. We just need to launch a raid and perform the extraction. Just enough. Fantastic. Alright, real quick, let's install. Oh, look at that. It is almost maxed out. Ah, so good. Alright, let's go ahead and overcharge the shields. Because we don't have the credits. Right, we just smashed them so they don't want to talk to us. Skinners. Let's go return this to her, to the lady, and then we can potentially use that money. Yeah, we'll use that money to do stuff with over Prism. What's our debt look like for this? It may even actually pay off what we've got building up. We don't want it to build up too much, so just 350, 35. So we're looking at 700. That's almost the entire amount that she's about to give us. That's fine. We can pay off our debt. And open the doors. And we have our contact. Just automatically developed. I guess so. Okay. Nice. We already get an. Okay, hold on. Let me get some money together real quick. Yeah, we can sell those. It's actually not a bad price considering what we paid for them. We'll sell those too. I don't want to sell those, but we can sell our Marines. We don't need them right now. And go make some money at Thule real quick. Not really. I'm not buying a ton of them anyway. No, your blueprints. Okay, so we can get that last lumen we wanted to get. Thinking I want a couple of scintillas at some point. But I don't know that I want to get one right now, because we don't have any drone fighters anyway. Oh, we could buy some. So we could get some Spark Wings or some Lux Wings even. Or we could get the bombers. I don't think we need the bombers so much. Not yet. Yeah, let's upgrade to the carrier. And get the other lumen that I wanted. And we'll grab a couple of glimmers. Because I don't need any more money to do anything else with right now. So pour all of our money into remnant ships. And military system bounty. Sand League forces, Madeira, and entire system. Could do that. I mean, it's gonna get us a lot of rep with her, so we should go do that. And how much drugs can we get a hold of? Let's go to Thule real quick to make some money. Then we'll do our stuff there. Actually, we're not even going to do it there. We're going to return to the base. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. Wanted to get the debt collector coming around when we don't have any money. Get hacked, nerd. Oh, we lost crew. Big wolf. Crew come and go. Had to get these supplies. We'll go pick up fuel at Kazaron. But let's look into our Falcon real quick. Advanced capacitor. We want to buff this, but we don't have the credits. Transplant metal volatiles. So I need to make sure I have metal transplant volatiles. Machines, supplies. So we need both metals, and they don't have any of that here. Go machines, but better off if we just go somewhere that's got both in excess if possible. Kazaron's got a surplus of machines. Let's just go there. We're drinking space here. Dark pointed. Yeah, you don't want something that I want to buy. Let's go to Kazaron. Try and sneak in. Should be able to, especially if they're distracted with the fight. They don't have a lot of transphotonics, unfortunately. We have metal. We have machines. I also have a bunch of machines. I'll buy a bunch of machines. I think I stored the volatiles. I don't remember if I stored volatiles or not. I have to buy the gas. And we will just have to buy the rest in supplies in order to make sure we have enough. Some metal. Supplies. Less metal. Supplies. Less metal. This is a weird dance we're doing over here. Thinking about weapons we could potentially buy too. I don't want flaws, but at the same time I don't want to pay for them right now. The broadswords are fine for now. Oh, I can't put... Never mind. I was thinking about putting the mining blasters on the composite, but you can't do that. They've got to be either on an energy, ballistic, or hybrid. Thumpers just take so much with their sustained fire, though. And we were fine. We've got plenty now. The skill. Oh, you know what we don't need? We have too much crew. Because I'm taking the birthing off. We don't need that for the long term. What's the exact distance for this? Or the exact amount? The 10 each? Yeah, it's 10 each. Okay. Get the Reaper as well. So it costs 10 more points though. Maybe once we can build in the shield or the converted hangar. Honestly, I'd rather switch this to a swarm rack, switch this to a typhoon launcher, and then I don't even know what I want to do here, but something else here completely. Think about that. Overthrow capacity? Oh, I didn't divest. Get these guys out of here. The nerds. So it is the volatiles that we're missing. Alright, I don't want to bother trading anymore. We've got that, we had that stuff over in Mariath we're supposed to be doing. Let's grab some machines, some extra supplies. We're loaded on crew. Let's go beat up Mariath. Not Mariath. We were just at Mariath. Dear. Tile. I mean, we were told to destroy shit. I didn't say what. That's team 1. Everyone else but team 1 is team 2. Actually, that's not true. Hold on. You guys are team 3. Right. Everyone's coming in. I didn't put the NEURALINK in. Damn. Just tried to transfer. See why they're confident they'll be okay. That's nice. Pursue them. I need to go build that skill in. Hold on. Let me do this right now. We actually have so many vents. But the whole point of this extra skill I have is that we need the vents for it. What I need is neural integrator. Only be installed on automated ships. Oh, interface, right. Neural interface 9. I need 9 points. There we go. Is there an independent colony here? No. Hey, guy. Smash. Oh, that'll be easy. We just need to let our chase us for a bit. We recharge. YOLO. Our boy just going in. Our boy us. Ah! Ah. Sue them. Hit them with sticks. You can get metal anywhere. Not worried about the metal. Hegemony's trying to take Tivicina. Alright, we need this. Our biggest issue is not being able to vent flux while shields are up, because we vent a ton of flux on the Falcon, especially when the magazines aren't recharged. Right, we definitely want to fight these guys at the same time. Alright, so Hegemony took Tivicina. Yeah, they're getting started. We can take them. That won't be that hard at all. How's the fleet look? It's these guys, they take so long to repair. Did I get efficiency in them? No, I haven't. That's part of the problem. We need to get field repairs, even though I wanted to. Maybe not. Let's fight. Hi. Alright, let's actually keep them together. Like, keep the ships near each other. Cover our dudes. That's why we have these. Doing is. Alright, right. We gotta wait for their opening volley. Just not even bother trying to fight them with this. Alright, let's kill this hammerhead. Oh, I forgot to turn off hold fire. Ugh. There we go. Guys, you want to get in there and actually do something of your own? We got that up just in time. Didn't matter. Hit him with sticks. I don't care about chasing them down. My guys are getting pretty roughed up. Maybe we should go with Derelict Operator. Would allow us to carry more ships if we did, but I'd rather eventually get the retrofitting or the hull restoration at some point. Probably gonna get that next. As much as I want to grab field repairs, getting hull restoration is just gonna be helpful. Actually, I think in field repairs more the more I'm thinking about it, because hull restoration is like I don't know. I'll have to decide. The thing about hull restoration is that we're gonna be repairing so many burnt pieces of toast before we repair anything incredibly valuable. All we have is those burnt pieces of toast, so. Who's next? Is it you? I think it's you. How long do we still have this? 81 days? How's her debt doing? The whole point of this is that we want to... Oh, what am I... No. Yeah, we're fine. Just thinking about the fact that it's like... There's still some things out there that we don't want, that we want to be able to do that would... I think Red Planet... I guess we don't need Red Planet. We should probably go get that, the core retrieval mission. The return data core. The AI... It's exploration, isn't it? Technology cache. It's in Duzak? Let's go there now. Because I'm worried about fighting Remnant for a mission like that after we become friendly with them, which is a big part of the goal, by the way. And that's the other thing too, is that once we become friendly with them, we will absolutely colonize nearby. That's where we'll put our station, is near a Remnant station. Hi. Scare the crap out of them. Oh, Duzak. It's up here. Sunrise Coalition formed. Forsaken League Tritachyon. Well, that'll help protect Tritachyon as long as it can last. Alright, let's go. Alright. My goal is actually to get the carrier dropped. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen after I took the first one. Whoops. Stop the timing on that. Oh, we can get our boy back. Second carrier, maybe? I'm not sure how many fighters we're gonna get, though. We already made our purchase. I think I'd rather just take the pristine one. No, we're taking it for ourselves. We actually don't care about this. We're not building any onslaughts. Or any of those, for that matter. Or any of this. I might build locusts. Sell this to the pirates. How much longer till our delivery? 8 days. Alright, we need to make some money real quick. Let's just go to the pirates. Do I have enough? No, I don't have any transphotonics. Say, let's check to see if we can deliver any supplies on our way in. Not really. We can drop off at Chalcedony, make some money, then buy goods to hide it in, maybe. It's fine. Okay. Go away. You don't deserve us. I'm worried about losing all of our money to. Well, actually, maybe we should just pay our debt down for a minute. It's like it's not such a big deal. Just pay off some of it. I kind of like the setup we have right now, so I'm actually not going to change to the Locust Swarmer. The Hammer Barrage is kind of fun. Rebellion in Timacina. Sell it black market so they use it. Umbra needs weapons. I could get them for a better deal at Asher, but honestly, aside from moving pirate stuff, I'm really not that interested in the hustling for the trade. Let's buy their transphotonics and their supplies. Let the Debt Reaper hit us. Over cargo capacity, whatever. We just scanned this gate, right? No, I didn't. Let's go do that now. Oh, I did. No. I did scan this gate. Which means I can actually use it to get to the Sierra. You really don't want a guy. Bring. Alright, so put you in one of those. don't know if we can get you, we can get you guys out yet. We have available here. We can get some ion pulsars, okay. So we might be able to kit out the way we have the other ones. We can actually do this guy proper too. Reapers. Do we have extra Reapers available? Yeah, Swarm Racks. Maybe we do Swarm Racks on them instead of the Reaper launchers. Take the pulse lasers. It is pulse lasers that I have on them. Yeah, sabots. Do we have extra sabots? Maybe salamanders on our lasers. We have extra sabots. Anything exciting in here that we're going to buy up? About those light machine guns. Don't really care about the needlers. The Xiphus wings would be actually kind of silly to have on my the Falcon. We'll find one at some point. That extra magazine though. Definitely want that on the Falcon. Yeah, we want that increase ammo recharge. But at the same time, I'd rather build in the converted hanger. Maybe we don't need the extended magazine. Alright, you guys are all whacked out. Alright, well let's put the stabilized shields in before I forget to build that in. That is part of it. Then this guy, stabilized shields, and over-engineered. Also get you green. It's going to be another EMP emitter. So now I have 2 extra EMP emitters as well as the other thing. The entropy amplifier. I might put another one in for another entropy amplifier. Do I need over-engineered on you? I don't believe so. I just want you to be a fighter platform. But we can add an additional bay. I think it takes a large slot to do it. In order to get that large slot, we have to shut down 2 other slots. That's fine. I'll shut down your 2 synergies up front. Diverter. Launch tube. I think it's an adapter. No, it's not an adapter. It's a specific thing. Mutable shunt is disruptive. Launch tube. AI switch on automated shift suppresses automation. Crew will be required. That's the opposite of what we want. Launch tube activator. There we go. Wait, hold on. No large weapon slots are turned into hangers. Each large slot is turned into a single fighter bay with a launch tube. But it has the launch tube on. Is this activated correctly? Medium slot to large and 2 diverters. So that's correct. The launch tube should have fixed. That should have worked. So that made the large missile hard point. Normal large slots. So it can't be used on the modified large slots. Okay. So we can't get another launch bay out of there. That was what I was wondering if we could do that. I mean, I'll do it anyway, just to put a swarm rack on here. They don't have one, though. It's alright, we'll get one eventually. Green shields. Let's build in your stabilized shields. Everyone gets stabilized shields because it's the best skills to build in, and it means I don't have to build in safety overrides or reinforced bulkheads. Hardened shields as well. We'll do 10 and 10 to help protect you. Oh, I forgot the large slot. Right. We'll get to that. This doesn't really need shield conversion front. We'll figure it out. Alright. Now, these guys, I have been flip-flopping with how I want to build them. Let's just get back to our base where all of our stuff is. But let's put efficiency in these guys before I forget. Because we can't do that on our dock. Get the resistant flux conduits, just do efficiency. So we can potentially put it back anyway. Alright. Let's go unload. Hey, Orgno. Just get up. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Actually, we're going to use that. Because we can put that on this guy and turn his fighters into monsters. Yes. What is your system? Recall device. Hell yes. Oh, we have the Merv. So expensive. I'd rather just go find a swarm racket somewhere. We'll figure it out. We'll get him what he needs. Doesn't need any of that really though. But these guys, I'm gonna set them up specifically. A specific way. We just don't have enough machine gun. This is the entropy amplifier guy. Alright, he's gonna get built different than the other ones. These two though, with their EMP emitters, we want the light dual machine guns on them. Or do I want... I'm thinking swarm racks instead of light dual machine guns. Because I just want them to primarily focus on using their skill that they have. Use that. And then an ion, and then one plasma. Or pulse laser. That wouldn't be that bad. Did you get your exotic technology upgrades? You did. Okay. It's the other guy that didn't yet. Actually, no, hold on. You have your old stuff. We'll let him keep it, but... Oops. Alright, now this guy is the entropy amplifier one. Just don't really have a lot of weapons. That. Don't really need the unstable injector on. Get the advanced flux coils. Do you have space for a shield? You do. A little bit of shield on you. This is different. Oh, yes. You know what? Here. Figure it out. Just tell you to build. Putting the hammers back. Fucking. I'll put the Reaper back on you as well, too. What is it they have that you don't? Oh, the expanded cargo holds, which we don't really need anymore. Okay. What are you doing? All right, here. Let's set this guy up. You're the trade. Call you support. Are you putting freaking... You're not only putting hardened subsystems, but you're leaving in the expanded cargo hold because I'm not in a... God, I hate this game sometimes. Alright, hold on. Yeah, there's no way to stop it from automatically building in stuff like the hardened subsystems. It's just going to whenever it decides it wants to. And I can't actually see... Okay, 4 and 10. God, that's so annoying. Ugh. Get to classes at some point. Oh. Damn it. Stop putting extra shit in! There needs to be a button that says, don't add, period. Don't spend the extra ordnance points. I will spend the extra ordnance points. It's cheaper than the other thing. Could use that. Also, here's that claw fighter I was looking at getting. Why does it now go to the second page instead of your first page? It just drives me crazy. It's like, why did that change? Wait, don't I have... I could have swore I had more ion pulsars. I just bought a bunch, didn't I? Obviously not. That's fine. How many swarm racks do I have? Only... This is fine. Phase Lance instead, though. You. We take off the hardened shield. You've already got a really hard shield. Squall. Your missile specialization, right? That's good. That's gonna be hilarious. Oh, exotic technologies on you. I'm actually thinking the engines for this one. Get its mobility up. And then on top of that, it's already got good shields. It's also already got good flux. But improving its flux... Oh yeah, we'll do this one. Because it's not really using that many weapons. This one's also cheaper to upgrade. There we go. That'll help out. We're not going to keep that alpha core in there for forever, but for now, yeah. Stop going to that page. Alright, so I need 10 more space. I guess I could get rid of the plasma jets. It's just silly for style, because the regular ones are fine. Oh, I don't even need to actually make space. I keep forgetting. Claw fighters aren't the ones I was thinking of. I was thinking of Xiphus fighters, which I do want to get at some point. Yeah, we'll go with that. All right. Alright, we're not trading anymore. We're going to go out and get some more missions for... Oh, I wish I saw that the ad was playing. I meant to go take a short break. Well, sorry that you're coming back from the ad Twitch, only for me to go take a short break, but I am going to take the short break.